So today, I'm getting ready for my trad wife era. I tried to get a real job, it didn't work. I worked in 2 food servers, didn't work. I tried streaming. I think it's going well, but you know, honestly not sustainable. So I think I need to go back to my roots and go back to the goddamn kitchen. I can't. Guys, I'm a progressive. I'm a lefty. I'm allowed to joke sometimes, okay? In order to get ready to practice, you know, I haven't cooked in a while. I did make some chicken pot roast last week. That was pretty good. But I haven't, like, baked or stovetop cooked in a while. So I think the best way to prepare myself is by playing Cooking Mama, obviously. So, let's go and get started, guys. Should we be real Americans or vegans today? America? Okay.
I'm getting hungry.
Are we gonna do these in inner order? So, I don't know how many recipes are in the... Wait! I forgot the opening gag! So,
I'm getting
for
hungry.
every 3-star recipe I get a gold sticker on my apron, because I'm a good kid. You know, I need to be rewarded sometimes. Let's do rainbow grilled cheese, because, you know, Gage, we are looking for a sugar mama, not a sugar daddy.
Here we go.
Here we go! Yeah, good noodle
Let's
stickers,
get
exactly.
started.
Slice the bread with the Joy-Con to saw through each slice. Okay, easy. No way I lose here. We're
Ready?
speedrunning.
Get set, go.
Oh, okay, let's not do that. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, okay, I'm supposed to pull it towards me.
Don't give
Nobody say bad things. Nobody make jokes, okay? No jokes. We're a no-joke chat room. Next up, grate some cheese. Easy. Talking about grating cheese, has anybody, like, ever, like, grated off part of their finger? I swear I have. Plenty of times. But now that I have longer nails, I don't know. I'm just shaving off my nails, not my actual finger this time.
You can
I love the way Mama talks. Me too.
hurry up.
Come on. You know what I use for... Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was out of time. What I use for, like, grating cheese,
Wow,
if it's a hard cheese, I'd recommend using, like, a microplane, which you use to, like, zest a lemon. You get a finer grated cheese, and it melts a lot easier. Wait, I didn't read what we're doing.
Ready? Get
Pay attention.
set,
Okay.
go. Amazing.
Oh, we're dyeing the cheese. I will be honest, I did practice
That's it.
this recipe before stream, so I'm not cheating, I just know what to expect. Oh!
You
I
can do it.
swung.
Perfect.
I tried to shoot my shot, but I didn't have to.
Hooray! Mama's impressed.
Oh my gosh, we impressed her, guys. Do you think we'll seduce her? Okay, arrange the rainbow cheese. The banging of the cheese grater. I know, it's just like...
Get
Ka-dunk.
set, go.
The music sounds real nostalgic. I know, I never had a DS, but I remember I'd go to my friend's house and I would play Cooking Mama on it. It was one of my favorite games to play. Like, I would go to her house just to play on her DS. Looking back, I did that with a lot of
Whoa,
kids
you
in my
are the real
neighborhood.
hero.
Ask her for some personal lessons? You know what, I tried and she said
Ready?
no. So,
Get set,
shot my
go.
shot and I missed. You never
Jump.
played Cooking Mama before, really? I mean, whenever I did
Wow.
play, it'd only be at my friend's house, so I only had, like,
That's skill.
up to, like, 30 minutes to play, so I'm not, like, a die-hard fan.
Spectacular.
But as I was practicing
Look at
before
that.
stream, I was like, I genuinely might
Look
play
at
this
that.
game off stream. Because it's simple
Perfect.
enough to where, like, it's enjoyable fun, you know?
すごいね.
It's so good! Dude, this has been a perfect run so far. No way I lose here. Next up, plate it and snap it, guys. Megphone streamer. Gotta take pictures. I have a joke. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. That looks burnt. No, it looks literally perfect. Okay, this cross
I
section,
love it.
the best. Say the joke. One gifted sub and I'll say the joke.
Let's
I
have
feel
it.
like every queer couple's first date is a goddamn picnic. Whoa, holy sh! 30 likes, huh?
It's perfect. Mama's impressed.
Ooh, 100? That doesn't look golden to me. It looks perfect. I like a little bit of char on my sandwiches.
Almost there.
Oh, wait. Oh!
Hurry.
Okay. Ah! Go! Oh. Oh no, I
It's
messed
okay.
up. I
Mama
didn't
will
even
fix it.
cook it. I didn't even cook it. I just
Come
turned it
on,
on
you
and
can
right
do it.
off. Hey, yo. Thank you for that gifted, Bobo. I appreciate it. Okay, you guys want to hear the joke? You know the sandwich that was like cut down the middle and it had like the cheese, like this cheese string? It's really bad. It's really... Children, close your ears. Literally, close your ears. When I put my hand up like this, you can unplug your ears, okay? I was like,
I'm
damn, why
getting
is that
hungry.
sandwich spread out like that, dripping and Okay, unplug your ears now. Guys, I need to stop. Okay, roll it carefully. Okay, A. Okay, removing the joystick.
You've got it.
Okay, speedrun. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to slam it.
Awesome.
You know my favorite treat has to
Don't
be,
give
you know
up.
like the Mimo ice cream they have at the grocery shop? It's so overpriced, but it is so freaking good. We talked about it last week, but I tried to make mochi ice cream and it's so
Hurry up.
difficult because anytime, because you can only shape the mochi when it's warm, so it's incredibly difficult to get the ice cream in.
Looking
Come on!
good.
No! Oh, I
It's
still got 3
perfect.
stars!
Mama's
It's not on the
impressed.
plate, but I still got it done. I think the last time I made any type of bread was, I guess I made scones, but what happened
Hurry up.
is I kneaded them, so they were
Great
so
job.
tough. Because I remember I had just like watched a video on
Time's
like somebody making like croissants, and like the way you get like the
Very
super
nice.
like layered flaky stuff is where you keep folding over like the dough when you knead it. That way you get layers. So I tried to do that with the
I'm
scones,
getting
but
hungry.
apparently it's the opposite with scones because they are way too dense. And I remember my mom was eating them. She's like, these are way too hard. Oh, you know how they have rolling pins that don't have like the
Almost
handles on
there.
them? I think they're actually a scam. Like the ones where you have to like basically roll them on your whole forearm to get them to move properly. Don't ever buy those. Easy. Sorry, hit the mic. Oh no! Guys, it's
Spectacular.
looking like a Subway sandwich.
That's
Veggies like
cute.
outside of the sandwich,
Look
not
at
nearly
that.
inside the bun.
Just one more.
How about we draw like a smiley over here? Ooh. Come on. Dude, look at that. That's literally perfect.
Oh my.
Oh. Oh, I have to clean up?
You can
No, we don't
do
clean
it.
in this house. Oh, I did it right that
That's
time. Okay.
great. Another one.
Hey, yo. Perfect.
Hurry.
Speedrun.
Another one. Great
Oh,
job.
just in time. Guys, should I be Cooking Mama speedrunner? You know, add that to our list of games to speedrun. So, as you guys know, I used to work at a pizza place, right? And we had chicken wings. And something that bothered me a lot was, like, everything came pre-made, which is totally fine. But at the fry
Keep
station,
it up.
because what we would do is we would, like, prep pre-portions into little baggies, and then you drop the bag into the fryer.
Almost
But what
there.
people would do is, if there weren't enough, like, portion bags, or if they were just being lazy, they would touch the frozen chicken, like, directly on their hands. And then they wouldn't wash their hands before going to other
Hurry up.
stations. So you can only imagine how much, like, cross-contamination and how many people got sick because people were just, like, mishandling food. I think that's
Doing
genuinely
great.
why people get so sick whenever they eat a lot of fast food. You know, everybody working at entry level, they don't give a shit. Like, they're not certified as cooks. They're never gonna guarantee, like, a food-safe experience for any customer. Even, like, washing hands. When I
Ready?
worked at Bold Food
Get
Service, like,
set,
people barely
go.
washed their hands. Like, people had to be, like, reminded to. I thought it'd be more difficult, but honestly, this is the tutorial levels I still think, so we'll see how it goes.
Kill.
Perfect! Look, all this work for just 3 drumsticks.
Whoa, you are the real
This is
hero.
why it's so hard to justify, like, cooking sometimes. Because, like, all the time, like, it could be, like, hours of work for, like, such little food. It just seems not worth. Oh! Oh, no!
What are you
Oh,
doing?
no!
What
Oh,
in the what?
no!
Don't give up.
Guys, don't watch.
Oh no.
PETA, don't watch
Oh,
the stream.
no,
Click off,
that
click
can't
off.
be right. Oh.
I don't know if I could ever go vegan or vegetarian. I don't like veggies too much. You know, I do like fruit. I think the only saving grace for being like vegetarian is getting like the meat substitute products. Because I don't mind the fake meats. I don't mind the impossible ones. I don't think I could ever go full vegetarian. It's also really expensive to go vegan or vegetarian too. Like, I know ethically eating animals is not the best, but I'd rather put my focus into like humanitarian issues rather than animal issues, to be honest. You ever see those automatic can openers? I think they're kind of a scam. Like, if you can't open a can, then you should just not cook. Oh my god, why isn't it going? Come on! Oh no, I was right there!
Very nice.
Damn. Damn. We ordered food, not base steaks. Okay, I'll shut up then. Guys, I'll mute the mic.
Let's get started.
No more talking. My biggest
Ready?
fear
Get set, go.
is making dinner, getting it all done and ready, and then you drop it. Or you spill everything.
Almost there. Shaking my.
Oh,
There you
oopsie.
go. Hurry up.
Oh, come on. Stupid to
That's
fill to the
for you.
rim. They're gonna
Last
spill.
one.
Your little 5-year-old's gonna
Time's
spill. Guys made her angry.
You have to do better.
I think I need to quit being a trad wife. I don't think it's gonna work out.
Look at that.
I don't think we've ever made like
Spectacular.
hamburger patties from scratch.
Try
I've
doing
always
it
wanted to.
faster. Oh my.
But I feel like the most important thing with
Great.
hamburgers is you have to
Hurry.
season your meat
That's
properly.
it.
And not saying that my parents are bad at
Amazing.
seasoning, but I myself am also bad at seasoning. Because my mom, she'll like make
Great.
a dish or whatever,
Now
and she'll be like, hey,
I
try this, try a little taste. And she's like, is it salty? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, maybe?
No,
I
no,
can't
that's
imagine
too
working in
fast.
a real kitchen.
No,
Come on.
No, that's too fast.
Like, imagine
Wow,
how much
slow
like
down.
veggie prep you'd have to
Don't
do.
give up.
It would take hours. We need to get good enough so then Cookie Mama can be our sugar mama. Okay, that's our goal for today. We need to keep impressing her. Look, I'm literally speedrunning her now. When I worked at Subway, I was the best at cutting bread. Even if it was fresh bread that was
It's
still piping hot,
perfect.
I'd still
Mama's
cut it great.
impressed.
Because there's a certain technique to when you're cutting a Subway loaf of bread. Oh, wait. Look at all these fries. You know, I don't think this is enough. Would you like some burgers with your fries? Okay, how long is this gonna go for? How... Is there gonna be a point where she's like, hey, that's a bit much? Oh! Too much? Okay, well, I guess that's her limit.
You can do it.
I like the idea of working at an ice cream place, but anytime I go to an ice cream place, they're always horribly understaffed, meaning there's like 1 or 2 people, like trying to serve 2 scoop ice creams to like 20 people
Wonderful.
waiting
Better than
in the
Mama.
store and then 30 people outside. Oh, look how satisfying that is. Oh my god. And we throw it in the cup? Dude, we're pro. Working at like a drink place seems fun as well, but I don't think I could stand the sound of blenders going off all day. Because I considered applying to Starbucks again,
You can do
but
it.
I feel like it'd be way too stressful because loud noise, low-key are a trigger for me. So I don't think I could handle like 3 blenders going off at any given time.
Job.
We've come to a point in life
That's
where
skill.
if you want something, buy it. You know, treat yourself when you want as long as it's not all the time.
I think you should
Like
have
yesterday
your
when I went
own
to
game.
the grocery store, I bought myself some white macadamia chip cookies and they were so good. Granted, they were in the discount bakery section in the back of the
Ready?
store where
Get
everything
set,
expires at the end of the
go.
day, therefore it's 50% off, but still worth. I have no shame
That
buying from
is-
the discount section. I feel like they would have to throw that food away anyway. We're doing service to society by buying from there. I mean, honestly, we are contributing to less food waste if we
Ready?
buy the discount food.
Get set,
Way too
go.
base.
It's
Type
perfect.
1 if you would buy
Mama's
my
impressed.
cookies if I made cookies. Even though I've never successfully made cookies that came out well. Anytime I make cookies, I can never get the butter combined
Ready?
well
Get
enough.
set,
So there's
go.
always pockets of butter. And my cookies, they always come out super flat.
Don't
I never used to be the type to cry when I cut onions. Because the only time I really prepped onions was at work. Because at Subway we have like a turn
Last one.
slicer. And if you cut the onions in a certain way, then you're not gonna like expose the roots, and then you're fine. Anytime I make onions at home, I always cry. Like, I was so close to buying like those onion goggles, but since I need glasses to see,
You are the real hero.
I think it'd be kind of silly if I got goggles to where, yes, I would not cry, but then I would not be able to see. So kind of counterintuitive, huh? I've never cried putting onions. I just get emotional.
Rose, come on.
You know, sometimes you gotta embrace your feelings.
Rose, slow down.
Because if you push everything down too much, then you're just gonna crack one day. So I think it's fine to cry. Don't cry in front of other people, because that's kind of cringe. And like, you don't know how they're gonna handle it as well. I told this story many times, but I got a smoothie at a drink stand, and there was shards of glass in it. So I know what it's like to eat glass shatters, and it is not good. It is not fun. It tastes like you have sand in your mouth, but a very more unpleasant sand. All the glass pieces were small enough to where it could pass through my digestive tract safely. So no pieces were big enough to like cut my intestinal lining. Thank goodness. But it was still scary. Like, I was in the ER all night basically, because since my emergency wasn't severe enough, I wasn't seen right away. And it was funny because like I was telling all the ER nurses like what happened. They're like, "Oh my god, I think that's the craziest story I've heard today." I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, you know what's one thing I hate?
Great job.
Is handling raw meat. It genuinely disgusts me. Like, before working in food service, I didn't use gloves when I cooked at home, but ever since I have to use gloves whenever I'm handling meat. Or like any type of food that is like sticky or wet and I have to handle it directly, I always have to wear gloves now. The people who get acrylics, you can guarantee they don't wash their hands nearly as well. If you don't like scrub under your nails, like so much bacteria and dirt and dust can get under there. It's genuinely so disgusting. Like, a thing that bothers me so much is like the people who work in like factories or like
Time's up.
mechanics, to where their hands are like permanently stained like brown or black because they handle like oil and stuff all day. That bothers me so much because I know that their hands are clean, but it's still like, ugh. Okay, let me show you guys how to properly wash your hands. You know, you're supposed to like turn the water on, scrub it with soap for 20 seconds, and then you rinse, right? But when you scrub your hands, you don't just do this because you're not scrubbing the outside of your hands. So when I wash my hands, I have my soap. I go like this first, or on the outside of my hands, and then you go in between. And then if you have longer nails, go like this in your palm. That way suds get under your nails too. So like, I always get somewhat annoyed when I see people in service working with acrylics on, especially food, because you can guarantee they're not washing their fingernails or like under their fingernail beds. I had somebody like at the subway ask me about it because he's like, "Oh, you're like really washing your hands." He's like, "You're really scrubbing them." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can't you just go like this?" And I'm like,
Let's go.
"You could, sir, but you know you're not getting a good enough clean. You know you need to get in every single little nook and cranny, because if there's dirt here, you're not washing it off." I think the easiest way to convince yourself to scrub your hands better when you wash your hands, this is what I would tell all my new trainees. I would tell them, when you're still learning how to like wash your hands properly, picture you have literal dog poop on your hands whenever you're washing your hands. So when you scrub properly, chances are you actually have fecal matter on you, especially if you went to the restroom. Yeah. You know how many people don't wash their hands after they use the bathroom? It genuinely disturbs me. Like, men and women included. I've had guy friends be like, "Yeah, I don't wash my hands." And I have to, like, convince them into washing their hands whenever they self-report and tell me they don't wash their hands. Yes, you're, like, using the restroom yourself, but imagine all the other people who don't wash their hands and touch the doorknobs or touch the soap dispenser. Like, ugh! Okay, let's see how they cut it here.
Come on, you can do it.
Because the way I learned to cut an avocado... Oh, it is! I learned how to from Queer Eye. Dude, look how perfect that is! If only it were that easy to skin an avocado.
Mama's impressed.
If only. The other day, I almost like cut my finger pretty deep when I was like getting the knife into the pit. I missed, and I landed right here. Thankfully, the knife was dull,
Go.
so it didn't slice my finger. But I got really close. We can load up this bowl. Look at all of them. Oh my god. We got so many. Oh, I can't add anything else. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Beautiful.
Oh, no. Oh,
Press
imagine you
down.
order something and you get this. Just a plain bowl of rice.
Looks delicious.
Oh,
Beautiful.
no.
Very nice.
I think we're gonna have an unhappy customer.
Looks delicious. Mama
What?
too.
How did I get a 3-star? Genuinely, how? That's literally just a bowl of rice. Well, you know what that means? Another 3 stars, so we get another star, guys. Okay, so this is gonna be our last recipe of the day, so let's make it a good one. I want another 3-star. Nobody better distract me. The only thing I do not like about having a small rice cooker is that we never have leftover rice, so I have to basically make rice every day now. Which is fine, but you know, the lazy part of me is like, I don't want to make rice every day. You know, I wish I could cook more at home. It's just
You
hard
can do
because my mom does most of the meal planning. So it's not that I don't know what we're gonna make. It's just I have no control over what we make. And also, like, she's kind of restricted because she's diabetic, so she can't have too much grain or sugar.
Mama's impressed.
So basically, she can't have anything good. So the only time I can really make pasta is when she's not going to be home for dinner. I have been craving
Ready?
fettuccine.
Get set, go.
Or like some white sauce
You
pasta.
can do it.
Sometimes what I'll do is
Wow,
I'll
slow
mix
down.
white Alfredo with pesto, and that's also pretty solid. Like, I usually
Looks
do like
delicious.
a 2-to-1 ratio of 2 parts white and then 1 part pesto. A little nose, a little nose. Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted. I didn't think it'd go like that.
Great
Look at how
photo.
perfect that looks. Should I become a food photographer?
Wow. You are Insta famous.
I'm Insta famous, guys. Come on, 3-star, 3-star. Let's end it on a bang.
Whoa, you are the real hero.
Hey, yo, is she doing a Fortnite dance? Guys, our final recipe of the day. And we got a 3-star. You know, we got 4 3-star recipes today. I think that's pretty solid. After seeing how many recipes I did practice, I think nearly a total of 20. And I only got 4 3 stars. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can handle the housewife lifestyle just yet. I think I need to practice. I think it's time for me to put the apron away and call it a day. Go back to the drawing board, right, guys? But that was fun. I didn't think I'd have that much fun playing. Like, genuinely, I do not like motion controls, but that was actually kind of fun. But thank you guys for hanging out. They're dancing. Hey, yo!